Hi everybody, welcome to my Namalsk Dr. Jones trader, and I've added something pretty cool to it. Well, there we go, that kind of gives it away, doesn't it? Look at this beauty. This is of course the winter camouflage Apache from Red Falcons RFFS Flight Systems Heliz mod. So I've kind of combined the two. So following the rather simple instructions that I'll provide you with today, you'll have a Dr. Jones trader on the airfield at Namalsk, and a Flight Systems Heli trader as well. So what we have here is all the regular traders. So we've got the vehicle trader there, and the vehicles spawn there in between those cones. We've got the food trader, the hardware trader, and then we've got the gun trader, the gun accessories and ammo trader, the lady who gives you the who trades clothes, and then we have the flight systems Heliz trader. Look at that, and he's in all his flight gear. So if you've got the money, you can buy these helicopters or the helicopter parts or the helicopter clothes off him, and if you've got the money and they spawn in, if you've got the money, they will then spawn in here. It's a little bit tight for taking off, but there we go. Now I've set it in the trader config .txt file that's supplied that this guy won't buy helicopters off you. You see, there's no option to buy any of this stuff. There's no option to sell things to him. You can only buy that stuff to him. Also, the files that are included in the files that I'm going to give you, the easy files, the trader objects.txt, the trader config.txt, and the vehicle parts.txt, they're all based around vanilla 117 DayZ files, so they won't include any of the specific Namalsk things. So if you go up to the clothing trader, for example, there won't be any of the Namalsk clothes, and if you go up to the hardware trader, they won't have things like the Namalsk passes to buy. Which isn't the end of the day, because it isn't the end of the world, because you will find those things as you are wandering around the world, and that's part of the fun of Namalsk. But look at this, you will have the ability to buy these amazing helicopters. There we go. There's a couple over there as well. Look at that. They're just amazing, aren't they? Absolutely amazing. Right, okay, so let's just jump out of here and let's have a look at the files. So you are going to want to have installed on your Namalsk server Red Falcons Flight Systems Heliz mod, and I'll put a link in the description below that. And remember, read through the instructions, make sure you install it, make sure you install the different types.xmls as well that you need to install. You'll need to have Trader mod obviously installed, and again with Trader, go through the instructions and make sure you set up your types.xml with all the money, like the rubles and things like that. You want to have all that. You'll want to have probably Namalsk Survival and Namalsk Island installed as well. At least Namalsk, is it Namalsk Island? I think that's the one that actually gives you the map, doesn't it? And then you'll need to go to my GitHub repository. Now all this stuff is in the description below this video. So in my GitHub repository you will find lots of pictures. So these kind of show you kind of what to expect. And the main files that you're interested in are the trader config.txt, the trader objects.txt, and the vehicle and the vehicle parts.txt. If you just want a 117 compatible vanilla trader with the helicopter trader as well, simply upload those three files, and you get them by clicking on code, clicking on download zip, and then extracting them. Simply upload those to the config file on your server. So in the cloud, I'm showing you on my local server here, but when you FTP in to your server, when you go into the root directory, you'll see all the mod files, the mod folders, the ones that all say with the @ there will be a config folder. Now the config folder might not be called config, it might be called settings, it might be called profiles, but it's in this part of the server directory. And if you go into it, you'll find all these other folders that have got the names of the mods that you've already got installed, and there'll also probably be lots of crash reports as well. And these are all the little config folders for all the different mods. So you'll find the trader one there. So you just upload those 3 files to this over the top of these existing files, and then restart your server, and then you'll have the trader base at the airfield with the Heliz trader as well. Now, if we've moved beyond 1.17, or you've got a custom trader config set up, what you may well want is you may want to go through the README. Now, the README.txt just has text snippets or code snippets for all the bits you need to add into those 3 files to make them work. So if we, for example, if we have a quick look at it, so it says add this to the first half of the trader objects.txt file. So you add that in, and that gives you the trader position and the vehicle spawn position, and then you add all of this in, and this adds the Heliz trader, the fella in his flight systems heli uniform, and adds the 3 road cones around the helicopter pad. And then you go to the trader vehicle parts.txt and you add all these bits in. They're all the bits for the helicopters. And then you go to the trader config.txt, and this tells the game what the heli trader can spawn in. So there we go. Okay, so there it is. Hopefully this is useful. Hopefully it's nice and easy to install. Remember, if you've got any questions or comments, put them in the description below this video. Let me just jump back in. Oh, we came out, didn't we? Why am I going back into there? And you'll have a lovely trader base at Namalsk where you can buy flight systems, helis, Apaches, little birds, all sorts of beautiful helicopters. Anyway, that's enough from me. If you've liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will, of course, see you again soon.